into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the 76ers, they love where they stand right now, first place. And checking out the Cavaliers, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for the 76ers, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Johnson in at the three. Mobley passes to Allen, corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game. Here's Hachimura after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line." Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 4 on the clock, and there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Maxey. MP, a screen on Garland. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Garland. Fires for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mobley outside. The kick out to Johnson, looking to end the run. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the shot goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Out to Mobley. Three-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers lead by 11. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Hachimura. On the wing, Hachimura. The three from Edgecombe. The rebound by Garland. Cavaliers trail by 13. And he lobs it up top.
Oh!
He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to Mobley. Takes the three. Oh, MP with a block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for Tyrese Maxey. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Inside. MP inside. Mobley's on him. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Buffkin comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bonus checked in for Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by Cleveland. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Garland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Garland's got 5 now.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Cavaliers trail by 20. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Buffkin. No good from outside.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And MP throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Sixers lead by 22. Crafty move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
A different look for Cleveland. Brown's checked in for Jared Allen. Aldama comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. Kuzma's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Mitchell. Aldama outside. Pass to Tyson. Back to Aldama. Takes a three. Ho-ho! MP with a block. Fires the three. And the basket by Aldama.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Brown. The three is up. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Number 24.
Well, Cleveland's shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Mitchell with the ball. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Tyson from deep. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, wow!
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
A minute 50 left in the first. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Cleveland again missing. Philadelphia dictating the flow. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. 6 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for him.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Over to the left wing. Picked by Aldama to end the drought.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Down low. Here's Tyson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. MP, the pass to Maxey. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. The closer. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. MP is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Humphries in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hachimura, the pass to MP. Hachimura left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Grimes. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tyson. Beyond the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Oh, okay then.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Bufkin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Mitchell, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. Again, Cleveland scores.
So what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And the 3 off target.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And here's Maxey outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
Pass to Bufkin. Over Maxey. Bufkin, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Bufkin. They can't stop the run with that one. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Maxey passes to MP. Driving inside. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by MP. Here's Hachimura. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hachimura's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Aldama. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
On target from range.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Bufkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 points for MP.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Mitchell. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Mitchell's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to MP, puts up a 3, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Aldama. Picked by Aldama from downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tyson, he blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy has got good mobility for a big. Defenders cannot take their eyes off Rui Hachimura on the drive.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Hedgecombe comes in for Grimes. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Five on the clock. And he's going for the lob. They grabbed their own miss. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Garland. Here's Hedgecombe. Goes back up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hedgecombe's got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Maxey. MP outside. Here's Hedgecombe. MP scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
MP, a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Edgecombe. Nails it from 3. Edgecombe's got 19 points.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. The shot by Johnson, no good. MP with it, picked up by Allen. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back over to you, Brian.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. From deep, Mobley hits a 3-pointer. Mobley's got 11 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Mobley laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. MP up top. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And here's Johnson. Back to Allen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Here's MP. Pass to Edgecombe. Hachimura outside. Maxey surveying the D. Here's Edgecombe. Check by Mitchell. Edgecombe, no good. Cleveland shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Johnson passes to Garland. Out to Mobley. The three. MP with the block. Here he goes. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
1:05 left to play in the half. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bonus checked in. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Garland. Pass to Johnson. And here's Garland. Maxey covering. Mobley outside. 4-3. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. 4 on the clock. Back to Mobley from behind the arc.
How about the aggressive and determined play from MP? Wow.
Pass to Hachimura to the middle. The baseline J. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Hachimura. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter. Johnson passes to Allen to halt the run. Tipped. And so it's Philadelphia way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. The measuring of the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out.
In that game against the Spurs, I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a surprisingly close.
And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Out to Hachimura, three-pointer, yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. This one for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside Garland. Outside Johnson. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Tries again, and Maxey with the layup. Maxey's got 27 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
Edgecombe. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 25.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Outside Johnson. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Back to MP. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. Johnson passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
MP drives in. He's off on the layup. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hachimura. Outside Maxey. To the inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson passes to Allen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. With a step back. Garland, no good.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Maxey finds MP. Hachimura from long range. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Outside Garland. 3-pointer off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Maxey outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. And that's now 17 points for Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Fires the 3. And MP throws it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hopkins checked in.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. Now George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got his first 3 points of the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Maxey against Garland. The rebound by MP.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
George passes to MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Johnson. Mobley, a screen on George. Johnson for 3. The rebound by MP. Maxey on the wing. Back to MP. Lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Mobley. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
They get it back. And Edgecombe gets it to go. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They host the Pistons after this one. And here's Allen. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Mobley grabs the board. And the Cavs shooting 40% since the break. A shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it up. Called here, the Cavs decide to talk it over. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell finds Garland. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. MP is out there with Edwards. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Humphries in at center, locking down the middle. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Here's Johnson. And another miss by Cleveland. And for the 76ers, they're shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Mobley outside for 3. Here's Allen. Rebound by Philadelphia. Humphries has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Edwards. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 46.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Will it go? And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Left side, Maxey. Humphries passes to MP. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the 3-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Garland for three. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Garland, Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Garland. From the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. George, he's checked in for Edwards.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Allen finds Garland. Now here's Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Humphries has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 57 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Count that bucket.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Fires in the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Garland. And here's Johnson. The three ball. And it's MP with a rebound. And he drives in. Again! What an avalanche!
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Incendiary scoring performances on any given night, and nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season. Pass to Mobley. Outside Johnson. Mobley on a screen. The shot by Johnson, no good. From deep, MP sinks the tray.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.